a great heel is somebody who can lose. They do need to win some to remain credible, but at the end of the day, they can lose. They try to make the good guy look good, and in turn, get the fans to not like them. And then a great heel, a really great heel, is one of those that you know you're not supposed to like them, but deep down you do like them. And think about movies and stuff you've seen like that, or stories where the bad guy, you knew he was despicable. You knew his morals. You knew that he did things that weren't politically correct. You knew all that, but there was just something about him that made you want to pull for him. Well, that's what we have a lot of our heels today and throughout time. Rick had said in one of those interviews, talking about how when Eric Bischoff took over WCW, brought in Hogan and Savage, that he did the job for him. You know, he took the losses. You know, Flair said for years, you know, to be a 20-time world champion, you had to lose 19 of them, right? So he wasn't afraid to lose, and he would put them over. And he said, you know, him and the Horsemen did that through the Crockett's, and they would do that in WCW when it became that they weren't afraid to lose. Now, you would do enough, let them win enough to keep their credibility. And like I said, you know, they would cheat, they'd do whatever. And part of this podcast is there's the real truth and the heel truth. And a great heel can lose and then spin it the next week, and you don't even know that they lost, the way they talk about it and the way they explain it. So Flair made these comments. I thought, you know, I wonder how much him and Arn really did lose. So for this episode, we're going to talk analytics. I went to Cage Match, and that seems to be the most popular one. There's other websites that have win-loss records, total matches, all that. And I just looked up some different wrestlers of the past, and Flair said that he put over Hogan and Savage, and that he lost a lot. Well, Ric Flair has approximately, according to Cage Match, again, these are all according to them, almost 5,000 matches. Okay? He won 51%. That's it. So almost 50-50. He lost 39%, and about 9% of them were draws. Now, some of these older wrestlers are going to have higher draws because back in the day, especially when they do the house shows or the live events, they would, you know, go to a time limit draw to protect both wrestlers so that the belt didn't have to be changed. But think about that. Flair, 51, 39, and 9 out of 5,000 matches almost. So he did lose quite a bit. Okay, so the other horsemen, Arn and Tully, talked about them. Arn had about 2,200 matches. 45% win, 47% loss, 7% draw. Arn said, I lost a lot. Tully Blanchard, 45% win, 43% loss, 12% draw out of about 1,700 matches. So I think that was proving what they done, said that they did put their opponents over a lot. Okay?